All right. Hello, everybody. Good to see you again. I haven't really talked to anybody or really responded to many emails lately. A few things kind of happening and going on. So I hope you all enjoyed your Labor Day weekend and had some nice, relaxing family time or put in a little overtime at work. But I wanted to take an opportunity to do our beginning of the week connection. Hey, what's going on this week, so on and so forth, and touch base. Really, the first thing that I wanted to say was I got emails from several of you concerning the quiz issue. So let me address that one first. On my end, from the technical side, I could see the tab for the quiz. I could see the quiz that was even posted. And I don't know exactly, really at first when I looked into it, I didn't know what was going on. I dug a little deeper. I started looking at some settings on it, and apparently, and unbeknownst to me, when I set the quiz up, I didn't make it available until 2012, so the correct date of 2012 instead of 2011. And it just so happened I went in to check some of the settings, the date in which it was supposed to disappear, and it wasn't supposed to disappear until September 5th at midnight of 2012. So then I looked at the setting date for when it was supposed to uh, be released to the students, and it was still a 2012 date. So clearly, I don't think any of you want to be hanging out in my class for another full calendar year. So what I've done is I reset the settings for that and made it available to you as of this afternoon, as of about a half hour ago. It's about 5:15 my time on Tuesday. I'm going to leave that open and available to you until Friday at midnight. So it's really quite a bit of an extension. Many of you should have been prepared and ready to take that quiz as of last week. So I think that that's plenty fair. You might need to refresh your notes or reread a small portion, but I think you'll be fine. 15 questions, 15 minutes, you guys will be golden. So the quiz is up, the quiz is posted, and I've gotten confirmation from one of you already that it is there. Next thing, issue number 2. Speech requirements. Again, a similar kind of technical glitch thing where, again, just one button wasn't clicked. And I guess that's the realities of online education, right? It's a click of a button there, here, a click of the button there. Your online requirements are posted as of, again, about a half hour ago. So make sure you go on and look at them. Just so you know, it is a lengthy requirement page, about 4 pages. Don't be overwhelmed. Just go paragraph by paragraph, section by section, and really kind of absorb some of the things that I am requiring and asking of you. One of the other things I'm going to be doing is tomorrow morning when I get to my office. As you can see, my setting has changed. But when I get to my office tomorrow, I will post a language component handout, a dealing with anxiety handout, in the same folder there with the speech requirements. Then what I'm also going to do is I've created in the video tab, so if you go to the left hand side and click on the video tab, I've clicked and created a folder that will house some example student speeches of your next speech. And I put a little descriptor there on that folder that says these are not perfect speeches. Each one of them is posted for a very specific reason. So maybe one guy, his nerves just overwhelmed him, and you can see that from the start. Maybe somebody had good source citation, or somebody was good compositionally. What you will be able to do is use those as guidelines and reference material for you to say, yes, I want to do something similar to that. No, I would never want to do that within my presentations. So don't take them as they're perfect presentations. So anyway, I'm going to put plenty of reference video up there for you to kind of check out and you to watch. And if there's questions or concerns, please feel free to get a hold of me there. All right. I apologize to all of you who tried to get a hold of me over the holiday weekend via email. I was kind of away from my computer, but I also ruined my phone. And so none of my emails were dropping into my phone, and I had to figure out that technical glitch. And so I was able to re-enter a new password or some stupid thing when I went to the US Cellular store. to be able to access and get all my emails dropping into my phone again. So I'm back up to speed on that. Again, I've probably been emailing with Jesse from our class 5 or 6 times this afternoon. So I know that my phone's working. I know that Blackboard's up and running. The quiz is posted, and we're pretty good. So sorry, Michelle. I know you were trying to do some work on Saturday night. Ansel, I got an email from you. Jeanette, hey Tom, good to see you again. Hopefully you're taking your naps and working hard, and you're not tired next time we're together. But can't wait to see you, Tom. All right. So anyway, you have some stuff. I did write back to, I want to say, Michelle and to Jesse possibly. The discussion boards will be re-released. The new questions for this week and the chapters for this week will be released tomorrow at roughly about 10 a.m. It's about the same time that the videos will be posted as well. So tonight, if you're getting this, check the requirements for your next speech. There's plenty to handle and plenty to grasp just on those alone, especially for you to engage in a little self-reflection, some brainstorming about what you want to do for that next speech when it comes to those requirements. Because I've really narrowed down the idea of an informative speech and tried to really create, for me, they're the most enjoyable speeches that we do. They're my favorite ones to listen to. But they do involve a little bit of brainstorming, a little bit of self-reflection, and then in the end, a little bit of research. So there is kind of this, storm, this perfect opportunity for you to really have to wrap your head around each of those requirements and how they might fit together. So if you are getting this today on Tuesday, you've got plenty to do tonight before I post new discussion board questions for the week tomorrow, the example videos released tomorrow morning, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's my check-in video for, I think, this week. I should have gotten all your self-assessments already, and I've entered in most of those grades. So if you can't see a grade for your self-assessment after your first presentations, let me know. One of the things that I will be working on here ultimately tonight and tomorrow morning when I get into my office is making sure the grades are posted for those first 4 discussion board opportunities. Most of that is really completion, but it's the fact that I am going in, I'm verifying, I'm reading them, and just by the fact that I've entered a grade, it acknowledges the fact that I've read them. So anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I fell off my bike this last weekend, really cut myself up on one side, so it's kind of nasty. But I hope you're doing really well, and you had a great, wonderful Labor Day. Beautiful weather for it. And I know that I will see some of you, hopefully all of you, in 14 days on the 20th. So good luck. If there's questions or concerns, all channels of communication should be open now. My phone, email. Really, I'm going to be getting back to you within 24 hours at this point. That technical stuff should hopefully be behind us. All right? Take care. Best of luck.